And Hard AF Seltzer is now live in Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Texas, Ohio, Montana, Idaho, Oregon, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Illinois. Go to hardafseltzer.com today. Click on the store locator and enter your city or zip to find the closest location nearest you.
We are gold for energy. Send it. Incoming. Put the money in the bag, man.
As I said, your paycheck is your thank you.
What's going on back there? This is awesome! Welcome to Earth! No. Who's flying the plane? Get cockpit. Go. God.
Black Rifle Energy, dropping near you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ross Patterson Revolution! Yeah, dance for me, baby. Dance for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's not do that, obviously. Let's keep
That's how I dance,
Nope,
dude.
well, we keep the hands down. Nope. Yeah, no, that's yep. Nope, no, none of that.
That's how I dance,
nope,
dude.
None of that. None of that. Let's keep the hands down. Nope, just to the side. Kind of like a motorcycle, not
like this?
two dicks. Yeah.
These aren't gonna be two
That's
dicks?
too high. That's like a 70s Easy Rider motorcycle.
sitting.
Yeah, nope.
Oh, I like the higher. You know what I mean? Like the real higher.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy. I'm up super late as always and was working last night. It dawned on me that I'm looking at the Diddy thing and everything else for the story today, and I was just like, I'm looking at old pictures of Trump and Diddy, and obviously we're going to get to that's the title of the show today. I don't think we'll be that rich to care. Like, I don't know the level of that I would still ever care.
Care about what?
Here's what I'm talking about. You scroll through Facebook and Instagram, which you love to do, Reels and TikTok and all that other stuff, right? And you've said this a million times, and I'm starting to agree with you, where you're getting served ads for things that you want to buy as a consumer.
Yes. So you're starting to agree with me about algorithms and
Totally.
how it works.
And the things that I'm getting served now, I want to buy. Like, I want to buy this.
They've targeted you.
Right.
Yeah.
Totally. And I'm fine with it. But also, like, I look at some of these things, and I'm like, man, $175 for a hoodie. I'm not there yet. I'm not at that. We're not at that level yet where you're like, $175 for a hoodie with 3 kids seems irresponsible.
There's no amount of money where I will ever be at that level.
There is,
Yeah.
Bob. There is. And
Ever.
and for you in particular, if I named what it was, it's too inside baseball for the show, or
Yeah.
for just life in general. Only you would know what it is. There's like a handful of people would know what it is, what kind of hoodie this is, and you look at it, yeah, and Bob would know. Bob would know. You know what, Bob? It's a Peter Millar. Do you know that? Do you know that brand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Get served Peter Millar ads all the time.
Yeah, I figured.
Right,
I figured.
right.
But the rest of everybody else is probably, what the fuck is this fucking fraternity bullshit? That's what it is, right? And it's very, very nice. And I look at the price tag of $175 for a hoodie when we pay $40 for these for like Hard AF. This is the most comfortable shit that I own. However, it's if I was going out to a restaurant or a late thing or a a wine tasting or something. No, I don't do that shit. But if I did, that would be a nice, hey, let's pop on a hoodie and like a pair of golf pants or something like that, even though I don't play golf.
Okay.
Because you like the golf pants.
Yeah.
But those are cheap. Those are relatively cheap.
Sure.
They're fucking a third of the price of the goddamn hoodie. And you look at it and you're like, man, if I could just be to the 175 a hoodie level, I think I feel pretty great about my life.
Yeah, and not think like, ugh.
Yes.
Like, not even care if it comes like not looking or feeling like the way it says
And you
it's
could just
going
throw
to.
it in the garbage.
Which
Now,
a lot of them don't, but yeah.
I would absolutely do that price for a QZ, for a quarter zip.
Oh,
175 for a quarter zip?
you
Bob,
got
that was
to.
Bob, that was the other option.
No problem.
Yeah, it was
A
the other
hoodie?
option.
A hoodie?
Hoodie?
A hood? I can't wear that anywhere nice.
Same price,
Hoodie.
by the
I
way.
can't wear it
Exactly.
anywhere nice.
Same price, by the way.
Exactly.
So if you want that quarter zip, you can get that too.
QZ's different story. QZ's worth the squeeze. Now I couldn't just do it willy nilly. Like I would have to be like, hey,
Yeah.
Courtney, like this thing's dope. And I
Yeah,
need it.
yeah. What do you think?
For me, it's one of those things where you sit back because all of our money's going into Hard AF and all this other stuff, right? So it's like there is no extra money. And so if it's going to be a fucking extra thing, it's going to be a discussion between the two of us. I'm not
Right.
going to just go and fucking do that, right?
Right.
Because we got 3 kids and they're all in sports, and sports are fucking crazy expensive if you're a parent out there. Just the goddamn equipment alone.
Yeah.
Holy shit. And then they grew through it halfway through the year, and you got to buy new and all of it, right?
Sure.
And then I looked at this picture. I don't know. Bob, did you bring this up?
Yeah.
Perfect. Look at this. Not one of these people here in the picture, Trump, Diddy, Melania, anybody, would even bat an eyelash at a $175 hoodie. $175 hoodie. You know what I'm saying?
It's a deal to them.
Oh, my God.
also, like-
it's a throwaway, Bob. Like, this is their $40 sweatshirt. That's...
But they're not even on that algorithm.
No.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Where
Nope.
it's the people that have the most money don't usually have the best taste, right? They're
Yep.
not the coolest. They're not going to be like, oh, yeah, dope. It's going to be like, what's the brand? What's the thing? What's the trend?
Well, I will say this. I was looking at the
What is it
everybody's.
made of?
A lot of people are
Where's it
bitching about
imported
the
from?
right, but a lot of people are bitching about this ballroom that they're reconstructing and making it a nice place. God, man, just go. If you haven't been there, you understand how old it is. These renovations are long fucking overdue, for Christ's sakes. Like, it is old as shit, to the point where it's almost embarrassing. Like, when you go to, Bob, is it the Eisenhower War Room? I think I was in.
What, at the White House?
The White House, yeah.
I have no idea which room you're in.
No. But it's the War Room, the Eisenhower
okay.
something. If you can finish the rest of it for that room, for example, because we waited in there for a long time.
Bob is like, I don't know your life, dude.
Not that.
I don't know what fucking room
But
you're in.
each president has a fucking room in there.
Yeah, sure.
Like I took a dump in fucking Van Buren's bathroom. Like that was
Right.
fun.
So
Right.
the Eisenhower, it's a series of rooms. One of them used to be the War Room.
Thank you. Okay, so we were in there, right? It's chairs from the 70s that are uncomfortable. The set and everything in there
museum.
is like, but that has not been updated.
Well, museums don't
Since
usually get
I
that.
understand that, but it is long overdue. Whoever did that design, when you saw it, you're like, oh man, that looks sweet. It's kind of like Nashville's new football stadium when they unveiled that design, or Cleveland Browns, where I was like, oh wow, this looks cool. That looks cool. But then you look at the 3 of these guys, because I don't pop this picture up one more time, Bob. I don't agree with Trump pardoning Diddy. I really don't. I think the time that he got was relevant to all the fucked up shit that he did, and it's enough. Do most people get to go free from those charges? Yes. However, there's so much video and fucked up shit and everything else that you're like, you should probably do something.
I mean, he's already pardoned 2 blatantly guilty people.
And we'll get to that in a second, right? So we'll start with the first one. With Diddy, and they're having fun and all this other shit. I can tell you this, after fucking being at that goddamn party and everything else, he was fucking cool.
Who?
Diddy.
Sure.
For real. Did Trump ever get to see the other side of this bullshit? No. Did I? No. But you probably look back to a party you were invited to or something like that over the years. Because let's face it, both of them have been famous for over Diddy, let's just start with Diddy. Trump's been famous since the 80s. Diddy's been famous since the early 90s, I think, in New York. They were both in New York all of that time period. They probably went to a million of the same goddamn parties together. In real life, probably friends. Diddy himself, I don't know any of the fucked up shit that he was doing until any of this came out, was a fucking really nice, rad person to your face. I don't know what the fucked up shit he did was.
Your face?
Yes, to everybody's. Like to everybody who was there in this room that I personally witnessed, which was a lot of fucking people. Everybody was like, I fucking love this guy, dude. I really do. I love this guy. And Trump is probably sitting in the White House. If this goes down, and again, I really hope it doesn't, is sitting there going, man, I went through a bunch of that shit. I never saw the fucked up shit that was going on. And he was a fun guy, you know? They're a beautiful person behind the scenes, you know? Maybe he can change. I don't know. He's always had a real soft spot for black rappers for some reason. And that I'll never figure out. Like, I don't really know. Because it's not his music. It's not on his Spotify playlist. But, like, goddamn, he's pardoned Lil Wayne, Kodak Black, who, Jesus Christ, the second he got out, I was like, he'll be back in prison in 2 weeks, 3 weeks tops. We all knew that. We all knew that was coming. And then Diddy and some other guys, and you're like, all right.
Oh, that's not even the ones I was talking about.
No.
Yeah,
because I'm talking about George Santos and the Chrisleys.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah.
But let's start with freeing A$AP Rocky in fucking Sweden. You guys remember that? That was him.
Vaguely.
That was him.
Was it A$AP?
It was. He got him out of fucking jail in Sweden, dude. That was Trump who called and did that shit.
Okay.
Which is wild to me, right? Santos, you look at and you're like, man, I can't figure that one out for the life of me. I really can't. Not happy about it. I don't give a fuck that Santos is a Republican either. I don't care. It's balls and strikes on both sides or whatever. Like, that motherfucker should have been in prison. The Chrisleys, Jesus Christ, should have been in prison for longer than the sentence was. Like, those motherfuckers built I know the banks that they built in Georgia. It's almost to the point that it would bankrupt those banks. For real. Those were fucking small town, mom and pop credit union banks. And like, man, we got some help early on, not only the production companies, some other places, like from these mom and pop places. You do shit like the Chrisleys did to them, it is really hard to recover as a fucking bank, as an institution. And they got blinded by these two fucking gaylords who just were like, oh, we're on TV, you know us, we're famous, we've got money, you can do it. And they have no idea how reality TV works. And it's just like, fuck those guys. Fuck Santos,
now,
everything else.
There is a chance that, I will say with Trump pardoning Chrisley, it may have been for the safety of the other prisoners.
Maybe they were getting raped too much?
He wasn't locked in there with them.
No.
They were locked in there with him.
True.
Yes.
True.
And you know Bob
can
do a great
I know.
Chrisley.
Oh, I'm not gay, I'm from Atlanta.
No, but the stories he's telling is he was fucking threatening to cut people's heads off and shit down their throats.
I told him.
Like in prison.
Oh, that's right.
Keep your
That's
daughter.
right.
Keep
Yes.
your daughters. Keep my daughter's mouth out.
Name
my
out
name
your
out your
mouth.
mouth, or I'll shit down your throat.
Yeah, that's right. I'll cut your fucking throat and shit down it.
Yeah.
I remember
This is
that.
what he's saying.
I know. He's a
In
fucking animal.
Martha Stewart prison, dude.
I'd like to thank Ryan for understanding the Watchmen reference.
There you go. The two of you guys are fucking peas in
Yeah.
a pod over there. And
I
I don't mind.
know.
Look, I don't mind it because I never would have caught it.
I know.
That ball would have kept going over my head off the wall for a fucking
inmates
triple,
are
dude.
taking over.
The asylum,
Yeah.
and that's fine. But with all these fucking people, like in this one, because I'm trying to just fucking understand it, and again, I don't agree with it, but like,
Well, it's kind of like
they
how
probably partied together for 35 fucking years, and he's like, you know what, man, I didn't see all that fucked up shit.
Yeah.
If he did it, whatever, man. But like, you know,
It's kind of like when you said like Danny Masterson didn't rape me when we were playing basketball together.
At no
Softball.
point
I
did
played
see-
basketball with
softball.
Right.
At no point
Oh,
in that
softball,
public
guys.
park did I see Danny Masterson rape anyone.
rape anyone, and he was cool to me.
Yeah.
I go, Ross, so you're saying he didn't try and rape you on the softball field?
no,
Let
no,
him
he
out.
didn't.
Let him out. So I think it's one of those.
That's
Danny,
the Scientology bullshit, though. Like, I don't. Now, that one,
Danny-
I do not know what happens when you go behind the fucking walls of that goddamn place. And I lived very close from
I
it.
do agree that because I think didn't Scientology help release the information?
Sure did.
Yes.
And they were there. Jesse knows all about this court case.
I don't presume to say Danny Masterson is innocent or anything like that, but there's always an extra question mark when a key witness or provider of evidence is the Church of Scientology.
Sure.
Because they are known blackmailers.
Known blackmailers.
That's all they do.
Can we get a video of this information being told, not under duress? Yeah. So, there's different factors. I have my own story of Danny Masterson, and it wasn't a bunch of dudes.
Oh, really?
I told it. I told it when you said he didn't rape me on the softball field. I said,
I didn't say that. But
you did. You're like, he was always really cool to me when we played men's softball.
Yes.
Just him, Wilmer. I assume Wilmer's
Ashton,
little sister, I hope.
Not a girl in sight, dude. He was rad.
All of them, yeah. Wilmer played too. I did a movie with Wilmer too.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think Trump gives a shit about what we think.
Is there a long play here for the black community? Like, what is it? For real?
No, I think it's the same thing with the Chrisleys and whatever else, is that he's trying to show that he believes in justice and being proven guilty of what you are being accused. Do you know what I mean?
But they were.
I know. They're all guilty, Bob. All of them.
I don't know about the rappers. I don't know about
Danny
Masterson.
Yeah, like I think he feels a kinship to someone that was like using
the rappers were guilty, Bob.
Money to try and get, you know what I mean? Like the Chrisleys, like didn't report things that Trump has also done, right? Do you know what I'm saying?
I hope those aren't the people he feels kinship to, because they're for sure guilty.
Yeah,
like
but
you can say what you want about Trump being prosecuted in New York, but like the Chrisleys.
But hey, Bob.
But it was also a long time ago.
Everybody I mentioned, Bob, is guilty.
There's
not one person that I mentioned that isn't guilty
but
of
I
a crime.
think but even the Chrisleys, like what you have to look at what they actually were charged with, right? So
fraud.
If you're looking at like Puff Daddy, you have to look at the actual charges and not be thinking about the person, right? So I think is what he's trying to do is like, I'm not thinking of him as Diddy. I'm saying, is someone that is charged of this going to jail for this long? Why?
Is he charged, or is he getting correctly sentenced for?
Correctly sentenced for, not for what we all know he did, but for on paper what the charges are, right?
Yes, he is.
And that's his sort of, right.
Right,
but he feels that the sentence is bigger because of other things that he wasn't actually, that weren't even presented in court.
That he went through. I think part of this too, the last part of this, and this is where the only part that'll give Trump the benefit, it's doubt on maybe 10%, it's 90-10 for me on this one, is that he probably looks at what he went through for the last 4 years and was like, fuck these people, but still, his was, in my opinion, a way different story than all the rest of those people were actually guilty. I didn't think Trump was guilty of anything. For real. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like,
there's no way that he's not guilty of a little something. There's just no way.
With the people you have in place, here's what
I'm just saying. Over the years,
if you're a billionaire, you've committed financial crimes.
Yes.
Like
Bob,
there's
if you're
no way to get to the point that
5 millionaire, you've committed
financial crimes.
Right. Like there's no world in which Trump or Bezos or Elon Musk has not committed.
Bob, I'm not even near that level. And I have
murder.
Meetings. I have meetings with my CPA about, hey man, do you want to swap this out for this tax loophole and whatever? Shit, we just had a conversation.
We know the statute of limitations on what you're talking about right now.
Who?
Just everything you're mentioning right now. Yeah.
No. But because here's the thing. It is all legal and it's all in the tax book. And this was part of it was what the Democrats had fought for in the last election of like, hey, let's eliminate these tax loopholes. But it's like, dude, without those loopholes, then you're going to be paying 52%. So it's like, I think part of it's designed like that for a reason where it's like, if you're smart enough to do it, congratulations. It's kind of like graduating Ohio State in 4 years, for Christ's sakes. They don't want you to do it.
Actually,
but they're like, you know what? If you can figure it out mentally, great.
All right. So I revised my intention of what Trump is trying to do. I don't think it's for justice. I think it's, were you smart enough to get away with certain things? And if you were,
Good for you.
Come on out.
Come
on out. You know what I mean?
I think you can actually contribute more to society that way. And
this society, yeah.
Yes, 100%. And if I'm looking for somebody who beat the system or whatever the fuck it is, and somebody came in for a job interview.
Like, beat that lady, too?
Yes. Well,
you can beat a lady and get away with it. You can beat a lady that fucking hardcore and get away with it for that long.
Beat the lady? Oh, Diddy, yes. Diddy. Sorry. Forgot who we were talking about. I was like, oh.
Any number.
Who was that? No, yeah. Yes. I mean, clearly people were afraid of him for years and years and years. I was never close to that side. I was never on a business deal or whatever.
What does it benefit to have Diddy out?
I think this.
That's what you have to think about.
Here's my last part on this. I think the black community feels like Diddy got fucked over in this trial, is being fucked over by this judge. This would curry favor with the black community. And Trump, I think, has always, to a fault, tried to help the black community with the release of famous rappers and all this other shit. And by the way, they were all guilty, Lil Wayne included, and all that other shit. And hey, this is a second chance. Hey, people look up to you guys in the community. Hey, I did this, and try to do something in your fucking life. Will it happen? I don't know. I don't know. What I can tell you though is, and this is a true story, the people who wrote letters for Diddy, I guess he taught some like economic class and like entrepreneur class in prison to prisoners, and they were fucking blown away. Every single, like it was packed every day, and they were like, dude, how do we do this, 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 and this, and this? And like he would break it down for them on every single fucking level. Should he be doing more shit like that? Yeah, probably. Because the empire he built, besides being a fucking asshole and all the other weird shit, is very, very impressive. I think he pushed it too far with the Diageo family, which is why he's here right now. But Trump might also have that information. Who knows? Who knows? But when I saw this and I heard this story, some people are saying yes. TMZ is saying yes, this is going down. Let's not put all of our stock in TMZ. So I'll wait in the end. But me personally, I hope this doesn't happen. Because he's probably only looking at, what, 2.5 years left? He served 14 months.
I said he's sentenced 4 years. Is that what it was?
5.
5. He'll serve 18 months. He'll be out.
Okay, because in on top of the 14 that he's already served?
That will go into time served, but he will serve 18 months.
Okay, so roughly 3.5 years of his life. And I think with all the fucked up shit that he did, if you really sat him down and said, hey, do you want to fight this or not? Now, what I'm told is the fucking legal team, the second after the verdict was read, one of the lawyers left the courtroom and made that call to the White House.
Okay.
I said, well, listen, but, you know, what's the gripe and everything else? And a lot of it on the phone call back and forth was he got the same fucking raw deal from the shitty judge in New York, the same as you did. So, I don't know. I know. Hey, I'm with you. I don't think any of these people should have been pardoned. I don't think any of the people that Biden should have been pardoned. Like, all of them. Right. George Santos, now we'll get to him. That fucking piece of shit. Like, I don't know a Republican that wants to claim him or anything else. I don't know what the benefit of that was. I really don't. Like, that little fucking weirdo, dude, zero. That guy will contribute nothing to this world ever again. Ever again. Right. Unless he's on Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, and that's like a fun celebrity guest who comes in and kind of, you know, judges the dance-offs or whatever the fuck they do on that show. There is zero benefit for that guy being out in society whatsoever. Zero.
Yeah.
So that one, no, not a big fan of.
It's just weird, too, because I understand, like, if Trump pardons people he knows or is friends with, like, it's wrong.
He was never friends with Santos.
Or I'm saying, or Biden, or Bush, or Obama. Like, it's corrupt, but I get it. Clinton did it too. Like, at least it's normal, I guess. But, like, what is the benefit of letting the Chrisleys out of prison?
Yeah.
Who? Cui bono?
I don't.
Was it before the election, though?
No, it was not before the election. So it was after he got elected.
Okay.
Because you can't pardon anybody and say
I
you're
know,
president.
but they were working on it.
They've been working on it since the campaign.
The daughter
it.
has.
Yeah.
Yes. So she was very instrumental during
yeah.
this, and she said, "Hey, I'll do the speeches of the RNC and all that other shit."
I think
she did all the things.
Her numbers.
Correct.
I think she showed him whatever,
Yep.
and will be fully on your side. Although you go, thanks, I'm good.
Well,
I
I will say this: they get out. It's exactly like I predicted. They would go right back on TV, and the ratings are fucking massive. For whatever reason, people fucking love these goddamn people, and it's the same with like Joel Osteen to me. I've never met a real life person who's ever come up to me and said, "Man, I fucking love Osteen, and I watch him every Sunday on CBS or whatever the fucking free channel is that he buys out."
Mm-hmm.
I've never met one of those people. I've never met somebody who comes up and says, "God, I love the Chrisleys in real life," either. But the numbers are there; they exist. I see them, and yeah, it's wild to me. I mean, that motherfucker had his tips frosted in the waiting room before he came out of the jail because he was ready to shoot. I mean, they were ready to film right when he walked out of fucking prison.
Sure.
That press conference he gave, holy shit. He was...
The wife.
The makeup, wardrobe, all like it was all there. The hair department, everybody was there.
The wife still gets done dirty all the time.
How so?
I mean, they have her coming out with the gray.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
No.
She's just like has horrible stories from her time. You know, whatever.
Yeah. But we can move on from this. I don't know what's going to happen. I hope he doesn't pardon him. We'll see and kind of figure it out, though. Bob, one thing I wanted to bring up, this is for you because I know your type here. Kristen and Lauren from Laguna Beach got back together.
Yeah.
These fucking people, man, don't age. Jesus Christ.
They both look fucking
What
incredible.
is going on there? How old are they? Aren't they like 38?
Low, or not low. Sorry. Elsie is my age. So is Low, actually. And Kristen's a year younger. So 39 and 38.
It's just, I saw this picture of them, and I was like, it looks like they're on set again in like 2004.
I know.
And you're like, what the fuck is going on here?
I know.
The hilarious thing, by the way, got to hang out with Jay Cutler a lot during the inauguration, like 3 days in a row. Not only is he fucking awesome and everything we hoped he would be, Smoking Jay just doesn't give a fuck, but like, he's married, and like, we spent like private time together.
Right.
Did not mention this fucking chick one single time. Not once.
No.
Not one single. Just could give a fuck less. And brought his wife with him everywhere to all the events. You were at most of these things with me. And like, brought his wife with him everywhere. Like, she's still out.
She sat in the corner at the bar and waited for him.
Yeah.
And Kristen doesn't do that.
No.
So sorry.
She wants
He
to be
did find someone.
She wants to be the person.
Yeah, and she just signed a massive deal with Dear Media. So she's
Did she
good.
really?
Yeah, she's good.
What was the financial figure on that? Was it for the podcast?
Yeah.
Okay. I heard it's doing well.
Yeah.
I don't follow that category very often, but is that the dude too? Is that Steven?
Yeah.
That's Steven, yeah.
Right now?
He looks great. Jesus Christ.
He
Is
looks
that
great,
now?
but he looks his age. Yeah, this is
He looks his age for sure.
Yeah, but these two look the same.
Same.
Who's LC on the left?
Yeah, Elsie's on the left.
Fucking identical, dude. Jesus
The
Christ.
exact same. They
mean-
they got good, tasteful work. They've always been rich. They're from fucking Laguna. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
They got the best of the best there.
they have the best of the best.
Best of the best.
They have
Whatever
sunshine. They
surgery
have
you can
vitamin
think
D.
of,
They have fresh air. Yeah, man.
Whatever
We'd
surgery
all
you can
fucking
think
look
of,
like that.
They got the best of the best doctors down there too, and it's like, man, it's a weird place to be, and you better not step foot there if you
Where?
don't have at least 18 to 20 million in the bank somewhere.
Oh,
like,
for sure.
my God, dude,
For sure.
my God, yeah. Have you ever been there,
To where?
Laguna Beach down there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when I was younger, and they were just everybody looked at me like I was too poor to be in that bar. It was really funny.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, I'm not from here. This is not my.
Yeah. It's not my vibe either.
Me neither.
You know?
Me neither. But I was just like, whoa.
Beautiful, but like, you can't have any real fun there.
It's rare when I
Yeah,
feel
real
uncomfortable in a
fun.
place where I was like, oh shit, yeah, I know.
I'm more of a Myrtle Beach, you know.
Yeah.
Carolina
Can't really-
Beach.
Yes.
Ventura.
Yep. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I do. But good for these fuckers. Jesus Christ. What does he do now in real life, Bob?
Steven?
Well, she created $1 billion empire,
Yes.
LC.
Yes.
Kristen, you said you signed a big deal with Dear Media.
She's doing media, jewelry, stuff like that.
I heard her podcast once. It's not bad. I'm not going to shit on it.
So Steven's doing a podcast. Steven Coletti has also he's done a little acting as
like
well.
some Lifetimes, some Hallmarks.
He had his own series too that was kind of meta. It was like like vampire actors, you know what I mean? Like a vampire show.
Okay.
It's called Everyone is Doing Great. I think it was on like some cable channel.
That's fun.
I forget which one.
Look, it doesn't matter anymore.
No.
We're streaming off of 90 things. I was in a fucking pitch meeting last week. Pluto TV was the big pitch to me. And I was like, man, I was not. God, it was on Zoom too, and I wish it wouldn't. I wasn't. When people can see your face and see your facial reaction to it, rather than just being on a phone, I go, "What the fuck is Pluto TV?" And like I knew what my face looked like after I said it, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I forgot I was on Zoom. The call was like an hour and a half, and they go, "They've got 74 million subscribers," and I was like, I went immediately to our smart TV after the phone call was over, and I was like, "Oh, there's Pluto TV."
Yeah.
And imagine me coming home just being like, "Babe, we did it." Sign a deal with Pluto.
Have you heard of Klampka?
By the way,
Klampka's huge.
Steven's biggest credit, 57 episodes of One Tree Hill.
That's
right. You're right. Shit.
You shut
By
up.
the way, I love that show. We all know that. I didn't mind him in that show. You know who I didn't like in that show? Was the fucking dude from who was married to Sofia Vergara. God, he's always sucked to me.
Manganiello?
Well, yes.
Manganiello?
He has always been awful to me. And he was terrible in that, where Steven was pretty fucking good, actually. I didn't mind him in that. Yeah, that's right.
Gosh,
57
that's
episodes.
Right, 57.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
That's a
and
lot.
he was decent. One thing I want to address here, we did a show last week called Celebrities Die in Threes. Mm-hmm. Everybody sent me this Limp Bizkit thing. No, guys, that's not the third. The basis of Limp Bizkit is not the fucking third celebrity death. We're not doing that. It was Ace Frehley from Kiss. Literally, I think, Bob, 24 hours after we said it, which made me feel awful. Like, 24 hours later, Ace Frehley.
You killed him.
Falls in a studio, has a recording, getting ready to record, has a brain bleed, and then dies in the fucking hospital. Like, what?
God.
Founding member of Kiss. And you're just like, what the fuck, dude?
When you were older, you cannot even
can't do shit.
Trip.
Nope.
You can't stumble.
Can't do anything.
You cannot go down to the ground in any way.
No,
when
you've
you
got
get to
to
a
help
certain
people.
age.
Yeah. I do it all the time. I help people all the fucking time, dude, because of that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want
they
that
cannot
on me.
go down to the ground.
No, I don't want that on me, Ricky Bobby. I don't want that on me.
Yeah.
So I help people a lot, even strangers that I don't know, where I'm like, hey, I don't, and it's not out of the goodness of my, partially.
It's like
50-50 is out of the goodness of my heart. The other 50 is I don't want this person to die in front of me, and then I didn't do anything about it, and then I'm haunted by this fucking dream that somebody Bob Sageted themselves right in front of me, and I was like, oh, fuck. If I would have just extended an arm.
But you know, they also get real stubborn as they get older too, right?
Yeah.
There was a lady who were trying to help. She's like, I got it. And we just had to watch her go down those football stairs.
Yeah.
Just a clink.
Yep.
A clink. I was like, can we just help? But no, you got it. I've got it. You know what I mean? So it's going to be partially on them because they want the pride of like, don't baby carry me over the marathon line. You know what I mean? Like that's the most humiliating thing ever. To be like, oh, she picked her up and carried her over the marathon. No, leave me fucking on the side of the road.
No. And there was
now the picture is of you carrying me like a baby and also winning yourself.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Don't act like you did that to help me.
You know what? I'm going to take this a step further, Bob. We're actually going to show a video and go through a mini crime corner with you all. Go to my Instagram real quick. I did this to help old people, but it was also like part of my own satisfaction. And I'll admit this now because this guy's in fucking jail, so I don't really give a shit.
Okay.
Go to the Penn State. There was a Penn State video that I posted. We're at the Whiteout. Yeah, that one. But mute it because I think the song is Lil Man J and we'll get dinged. Not by him, but
Not by him.
But the copyright there was. They even dinged his own song that he played on the fucking show, for Christ's sakes. All right, press play. So this was us at the Whiteout game with a bunch of listeners and all this other stuff throughout the day, and it was fun, right? We go into the game, and I'll tell the story as this video is happening here. And again, shout out Ron Zimmich. As this is going down here, somebody gets arrested 30 seconds before kickoff, which I've never seen in my entire life inside the stadium. Now, I filmed it.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
I was like, okay, cool. Even the Pope approved of Hardy F. Seltzer. That rocks. Had a great time cranking Hogs 69. Drinkin Bros listeners, let's fucking go, dude.
God.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Jess, you were invited, and you didn't come. But
I don't deplane twice.
That's true.
In a trip.
Yeah. Well, there was no nonstop to Penn State. Now, as we get into the stadium here, right here, you're going to see a gentleman who gets arrested directly behind me, and there he is, right there. And then we show him getting. I kind of jump cutted it, and I showed him getting wheeled off. He's missing a shoe.
Oh, okay.
Right there, and then he gets taken off. All right. There was some olds that were all the way around me. We're in a very nice section of alumni and all this other shit. Obviously, Hardy F. Seltzer is there and everything else.
I gotta say, great framing on the fireworks after that.
Thank you very much.
I gotta give you that one.
Thank you very much. I'm not a DP, but it just worked out that way.
Sure.
Because I heard the sound and I was like, arrest sound, boom, let's go. I was worried. So that fat guy who got arrested, the reason he got arrested was he was all the way down at the end of the section. And you know, when you go to a concert or a sporting thing, you got to walk through every. Excuse me.
Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry. So last time, I swear, it's not the last time, but I'm going to say that.
Thank you so much. That was perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
This guy looked at this row that was 25 seats long, and around seat 12, he goes, you know what? No. I'm not going to walk the rest. I'm not going to walk through the rest of these people. Oh. That fat guy that you just saw on screen.
Sure.
At row 12, we were standing up because the game was getting ready to start. And we're cheering Penn State coming out of the thing.
Sure.
He saw an open seat that nobody was in, took one step, arms and legs wide open, decided that he was going to stage dive.
Oh, to his seat.
To his seat that was still 12 seats down.
Okay.
You saw how fat that guy was.
I kind of like it, but go ahead.
How close do you think he got?
I would say he just went flat down.
Close.
Yeah.
He got about four seats over.
Oh, wow. Impressed. That's impressive.
Was about 10 to 12 seats short still. Okay? And people were like, what the fuck? But they also offered like, oh, hey, this could be the fat, funny drunk guy. Yeah, and we're going to help you to your seats, which they did.
Come on, bud. Yeah.
I mean, he just kicked over food and drinks on everybody. And it was just like, you know what? The game's starting. I don't want to be hassled. Nobody else wants to be hassled or whatever, right?
Yeah.
The people that lifted him up and put him in the seat, he was just like, whoa, I don't need your help. Fuck you.
Yep.
And that's where it started. That's where it started.
Yep.
And he took a couple swings and
what?
Oh, yeah. That's how he got arrested. I mean, you don't just get arrested at a game like that. Like, you got to take a few swings.
Okay.
Took a few swings.
Right.
Old alumni, rich alumni in our section, and and you feel bad because, like, for me,
blankets.
Yes,
blankets.
100%. Thank you.
Beanie.
Yep.
Blanket.
Yep. All of it, and they've got their space, and they're there, and they're happy to see their team, and I appreciate that because it's like, all right, but I also look at it like, shit, man, these people were in their mid to late 60s. What's gonna happen? This fat guy takes his fucking swing at them or whatever, and it's just like, man. The police were coming. We just got to get this guy to the fucking ground at this point, you know? And they're having a hard time because of how big this dude is. Sure. It was like arresting Bert Kreischer. That's how big the guy was.
Right.
It's hard to get your hands behind a back like that. Like if you're that big.
Yeah, because the bending back. Yeah.
And the belly, and they didn't know what to do. Like, so they had to call in extra dudes or whatever. And like the people were scared around me. And there was 112,000 people there, and this guy's still kind of wriggling around like a fish on the bow of a deck. And I'm like, you know what, man? I just looked at this cop and I just kind of gave him a wink.
Sure.
Two fucking hard, clean, because he was shirtless, by the way. This guy was shirtless. 2 hard, clean punches right in the back, you know, to kind of subdue him a little bit. And it was just like, I'm going to help these fucking people out. Sure. Now, was I doing some illegal shit by doing that? Yeah, but the guy was fucking out of line, and we just need to get them out of there. And once he was gone, I was like, you know what? These old people are going to fucking live here. Everything's going to be fine, and they can enjoy or not enjoy their night because they lost the game. But at least, like, they don't have to, that doesn't have to haunt their dreams or whatever, where this guy hits this guy's wife, and there's nothing he can do because he's fucking 67 years old and all that other shit. It's like, things like that are just...
Your ability to turn any story...
You got to help people out.
Into you being awesome.
No, it's not. It's not me being awesome.
It's really impressive.
Thank you very much.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because you go, oh, where is this going? There
It's
is
not.
old people. I hear old people, and that ties in.
As we get older.
And then you go, oh, and then you're helping.
Nope,
and then
younger
and
generation.
then
It's a younger generation story. As you get older, please do this for somebody else. That's the only reason I'm saying this right now.
Punch a fat guy in the back 2 times?
Yes, dude.
Okay.
Yes. What I don't want to be is with my hot-ass wife at 67 to 70 years old.
Sure.
And you know you don't got it anymore. You know you just don't at that point where you're just like, fuck, dude, I need help at this age.
Sure.
Just as a younger person out there, if you're hearing that story, just do the goddamn same. You know what I'm saying? Protect the people around you if they're nice and older, because one goddamn fall or a kick to the back of the head, these people are going to die right in front of you, just like the guy from Kiss. There was nothing wrong with him. Nothing whatsoever. Everybody was like, oh, man, he was fucking great. He was recording. He was at the studio. And then what happened? He tripped over a fucking rug. A rug.
It's like the most terrifying scene.
Sober.
Yeah. The most terrifying scene in any movie that's ever been made
is
$1 Million Baby.
Yes.
Where you just go, I look around constantly of like, oh, there's a little step. You know what I'm saying?
As a parent too, I freak out about that. Where it's like, holy shit.
It's the most terrifying thing you will ever see in any movie ever made.
Yeah.
I sit here every day and I'm like, oh, I saved a life today because I moved like some dumb little car off the stairs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, yep, no one's going to, most likely my wife falling with the baby in her hands and crushing it at the bottom of the stairs. Or something like that.
Sure.
But I'm like, oh, saved a life today.
But there's something so... something so visceral of like the falling onto just a little stool, man. That was just a little
tiny stool,
but it was just at the exact right.
We were at a restaurant and this guy grabs our middle son, right, by the arm, and I had looked over and kind of just caught it right in time, and he goes, no, I'm trying to help him out, and I go, no, I saw it. And thank you so much, you know? But the fact that you have to freak out now for helping a kid, like that guy had to freak out of like, holy shit, I'm not grabbing your kid or tugging on his arm or whatever. It was like, no, I saw what happened.
Everyone
saved it. There was 3 steps there, and I didn't know how that was going to shake out. And thank you for doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think everyone's just trying to not $1 Million Baby or see $1 Million Baby.
Yes. It's not always I'm trying to steal your kid or I'm trying to... You know, watch your grandpa get knocked out at a Penn State game. Like, you can help out in this world just a little bit, just here and there. Where it's
the right level of stare or table or...
I think about it all the time. And then the listeners send me fucking the basis of Limp Bizkit. That's your 3rd.
Well, you know, everybody has their 3s, right? Like,
can you name them? I can't.
Name who?
The basis of Limp Bizkit. He's dead.
As long as it's not Wes, I'm good. He's the actual talented one of that band, Wes Borland, the other like lead guitarist in it.
I don't know.
It wasn't.
I don't think it's Wes, so yeah, I don't care. Cool.
What's the lead singer's name again?
Fred.
Fred
Durst.
You know Fred Durst.
Yeah. Sam Rivers.
Sam Rivers. Right, guy.
Yeah.
You know,
Appreciate your bass lines, bro, but didn't know your name. I'm sorry.
Sam Rivers.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, that's not a 3rd, but then everyone has their own 3s, right? Like maybe that one was like an Ace Frehley, a Rivers, a who
Kiss
else,
is
right?
so iconic that it's like, man, and granted, whatever you think of them as people, they were a pretty iconic band. All of them. You're just like, okay. Even Ace Frehley got kicked out of the fucking band twice. So I was like, all right, for drugs. But whatever, man. I mean, that's rock star shit.
He got kicked out of a rock band for doing drugs?
Well, too many. Or it's just like, hey, dude, we're doing drugs here, like hardcore drugs, but you're doing way too many of those hardcore drugs.
How fucking much is that?
I know. That's what I wonder.
That's the world we live in now, though.
It is.
You get kicked out of KISS for doing too much drugs.
No, it was in the
You
80s.
get kicked
Imagine
out
how
of-
many drugs you have to do in the 80s to get kicked out of KISS.
But that's why they're not doing any drugs anymore. It's because you're like, oh, I guess we're like kicking people out now.
Stone sober, tripped over a rug, brain bleed, gone. That's it. I had to pull him off life support. I was like, what? Just reading this story, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me, dude? So yeah, help out an old person or a fucking kid if they're going to $1 million baby themselves. That's all I'm saying to you.
Yeah.
It's not about me being awesome at all.
Yeah.
I'm worried about seeing it for me and my own psyche, and you should too.
Yeah.
But when I see a cyclist get hit, I have zero emotion for some reason.
Sure.
Zero, like nothing enters my mind. Even Bob, that bull shot the other day that was really fucking crazy with the horn going through the guy's skull.
Yeah.
As bad as it was, he deserved it.
He chose to be there.
Well, yeah, there's no blood on your hands. You know, you're watching it. You're like, all right, man, like you're in here. The bull's in here.
Yep.
I'm out of the ring watching. Everyone's in their place, and whatever happens, happens, right? Yeah, for sure. You just don't want to be,
Real quick update on this Diddy thing, top of the show here. So Trump has said, made a statement that said TMZ is fake news, don't believe it. TMZ just responded, says they stand by their story after the White House denial of Trump considering commuting Diddy's sentence this week.
Maybe he considered it, and that's what they're standing by.
How do we know?
TMZ's standing by it, Ross. I mean, what do you not understand?
I considered putting a fucking DiGiorno in the oven last night at like 12:45, but I didn't do it.
Yeah, that's TMZ's logic.
Nobody has that info though, but it's inside my mind.
But that's their logic.
I'm just
We're
saying.
standing by it because no one can prove it.
Okay.
We're gonna stand by that. We're not saying
True.
he is doing
Yeah,
it, but we
I guess
will
you can say
stand by
that.
that he considered it.
I guess you could say that, yeah. But again, really want to reiterate, I hope it's not true. Because there's just, you're getting to some where you're just like, man, 2 in a week, George Santos and Diddy. Let's not,
Yeah. Yeah.
The Chrisleys thing I think fell under the radar, where it was just like, it was, January or something where you're like, wait, what's going on there?
Well,
Is it Super Bowl week or what happened?
I think it was something.
Super Bowl, I don't know, I'm not sure. Not sure. World Series got wrapped up last night, and you're saying, hey, this isn't a sports show. It's not going to be, actually. I forgot. After the game, I bet the Blue Jays. And they won.
Yep.
It's Toronto and L.A.
Right.
Drake posted last night.
Oh.
I forgot that it was Kendrick versus Drake, and now I wonder, because you and I were at our buddy's house, for the World Series. It was Dodgers Yankees, and when Ice Cube walked out onto the field from center, I said, "This is fucking over. The series is over." And I bet all the money in front of everybody on my bookie, right in front. And I said, "The series is over now. We're all done here."
Yeah.
If the Dodgers bring out Kendrick, and Toronto brings out Drake, Toronto will lose. They will lose this World Series.
Yeah.
They will lose the World Series.
Yeah.
Where is that? Is that a shot from last night? Oh, he's going.
It says World Series bound. I don't know what it's from. It's just this is his last post.
What a weird pick, bro.
Yeah.
God, he's always posting these blurry
He's
pics.
so fucking weird.
Ryan, can you explain that phenomenon
Is
to
that
people, please?
hibachi?
I don't know, man. When Drake does anything, he kind of curses stuff. So, yeah, I 100% believe that LA is going to win now. Get your slips in.
Yes.
Get your value in.
Yep.
Yeah,
Thank you.
It's done.
That's done. And I think if they get Kendrick Lamar to walk out onto that field, it is fucking over, and you can bet all your money on
They
the
also
Dodgers.
have Shohei. So,
look.
there you go.
Yeah, I agree, but I still think, man, that turning point was Ice Cube. It really, once he came out and just murdered, I was like, oh, you're live on the field.
Yeah.
This is fucking rad. If this comes down to Kendrick versus Drake, this series is fucking over. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
Where's first game? I think first game was in Toronto, correct?
The first 2 games will be in Toronto. They have the better regular season record.
What you reckon here, guys? Let's go around the horn. Does Drake even come out for that? Because it has been 32 years since the Blue Jays Toronto, Canada, has been in the fucking World Series. He has to. That's Canada's biggest musician, right?
There's a high chance we see him behind home plate both those games.
You don't think he comes out and performs?
Who knows? I don't think
Maybe.
he's Canada's biggest musician, though.
Alanis Morissette?
Not Biebs.
Oh,
That's true.
Fuck off.
Biebs, dude. Biebs.
I would go Drake over Bieber. Drake's got more hits. What do you guys got?
I think Bieber.
I
Really?
think
Bieber's-
Drake would
yeah.
be more impactful.
So do I.
Impactful, but
Yes,
yeah.
I could agree with that.
Yeah, for sure. More
But
relevant.
I think commercial success, Bieber.
yeah.
Boy,
I'm
guys,
not doing this. I'm not doing this.
I'm not either.
I'm not doing this. First fucking sports. Now we're doing
Drake.
again going through Bieber hits. No,
We're not.
No.
I've got Drake by a mile in that competition. I seriously don't have it even close. And I don't think it would pump up a sports team for Justin Bieber to walk through the center field gates.
Too late.
Is it too late now to think sorry?
Wrong song. No,
it is.
it's Baby.
Nope.
Baby. You just
Nope.
bring that on the whole
Oh
entire
my
team.
God,
Freak
dude.
the
Can
fuck
you
out. If
fucking
you fucking
If I was in the dugout,
Bro,
I would
we
burn
are
my
losing our
bat.
mind.
I would light my
Okay.
baseball
the
bat on
rest
fire.
of us who are my age who are playing baseball right now are going to lose our minds.
I would light my baseball
You
bats
would like
on fire.
that, or you would think it was
there's-
funny?
I guarantee you there's footage of college teams listening to Baby in the locker room.
Not as anything but a joke.
Well, yeah, but that's exactly what
I'll
it
tell you what.
works.
You know what was weird? And this is for all of you. Jesse, you were with me. Friday nights, we go to Lake Travis versus Dripping Springs High School. It was 5 versus 8. It was, according to USA Today, it was the number 8th ranked game in all of high school America for Friday nights. We got invited on the field and all that other stuff with the kid because he's in the championship and blah, 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 right? They played all of our music. That was their warm-up music on the field. It was Eminem. It was fucking Jay-Z, Kanye. No one mentioned. I was like, wait, what?
Because, dude, if you want to
High school?
intimidate
So,
a team,
but
if you want to
High
hype
schoolers are
up-
still listening.
Honest question: who picked that music? Was it the players on the field or was it the coaches?
I
Fair question.
had to
Because I
believe.
guarantee if you ask, hey, what's
Fair
in your
question.
iPod, high school or senior right now? It's probably, yes, there probably is some M, there's probably some J, but there's probably a lot of other shit too.
Are they gonna
What is
say-
their hype up song though?
Are they
I don't
going to
even know what it
say
is.
what is an iPod?
Yeah, boom, there you go, instantly. Yeah, I just
I-
aged myself there.
But here's the other thing. What is the hype up song for the last 5 years for a high schooler? Because you just graduated what, 5 years ago? 8
I
years ago?
graduated almost 10 years ago, man.
You're
2016.
26.
2016.
Okay. What was your fucking pump up song in 2016 as a high schooler?
We went through this, right?
No.
Well, on
And you play
Crime-
paintball on the weekend. What are you listening
So
to?
on
Well, I mean, yeah, but we
Oh,
all
on
listen
Crime
to like
Corner,
on
you
Crime
alt
Corner,
rock
we
type music.
go.
Okay.
We go to the year of like the crime or whatever, and look at like what was hot. It's usually pop though, right?
I mean, we had pop. I like early Kendrick. We had what was his first album? It had Mad City on it.
Oh yeah.
Dude, Chance the Rapper, that was also really big. I loved listening to Chance because old
God,
Chance was actually
he had
really
one.
fucking
He had
good.
one great album.
No, he
and
did, 3 is pretty good too. But yeah, after that, Lemonade
All the
just
way
gets
up,
pretty bad.
dude. Nothing can stop me.
I'm all the way. Oh, we did that on the podcast.
That was
Yeah.
good.
We did it on the podcast
Yeah.
forever.
We
That
had
was
Little John's
2016.
freaking his
Okay.
little club banger. There was a lot of like EDM tracks because that was starting to come into the
No,
whole
look,
conversation.
all the
after,
way
like,
up was
dubstep in
fucking
2012.
massive. We did that on Drinkin' Bros all the time, man. Like that was. I remember that. It was massive. You're right. Okay.
And there was a lot of Drake too. His album was pretty big at that time.
Yeah.
The Motto.
Yep.
There's a couple other songs.
The Motto
from that
was
album,
fucking
so-
awesome.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just wonder what it is now. And I asked my son, and he goes, "Oh yeah, we're all still listening to that." And I was like, "Oh, all right. Well, shit. So it is normal." But
Yeah.
very odd to see in real life where I turned to you and I felt like we were at my high school game. I was like, wait
Yeah.
a minute, what the fuck is going on here?
I mean, but again, it was intimidating.
It was.
hardcore.
Fuck yeah, it was.
Well, it's also the joke of like the Eminem songs that you play like to work out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Class, man.
Yeah.
But they don't know it's a joke, right? To us. So they're just listening to it.
I mean, I actually don't think it's they actually do hype you up
Oh,
when
yeah.
you're working out.
It's to the point now where it's crossed the line for me where I'm like, oh, I can't listen to that working out myself.
What, a little Not Afraid doesn't get you hype?
No.
You're gonna take a stand?
No, only
Tell
because I've heard it so many places and like you follow or look, there's some Drinkin' Bros guests who've been inspirational people on Instagram. And those are part of the inspirational quotes and things and all the stuff that, that I don't enjoy.
Sure.
There's a couple Hans Zimmer tracks backgrounds.
Yeah, it's just believe in yourself and all the fun things,
The pursuit of happiness speech in there.
Life gets harder. Yeah, it's a Will Smith
If
speech.
anyone could do it, it'd be period or something like that. The whole
dude, yeah.
Got the Any Given Sunday speech as well.
Right.
Oh,
Boy.
There's some good ones.
Yeah.
there's some good ones.
There's some good ones, but it's crossed over to me where it's almost like comedy at this point. So, yeah. But that was stunning. I was like, all right, cool. Everything we've bitched about on this show actually is true. Like the kids are fucking listening to that shit. So,
Yeah.
I've been telling you guys, like, pop punk and like alt rock type music has been coming back in my generation for sure. Like,
I know.
we like that sound, and a lot of us are listening to tracks that were
those
made
guys
in
are
06,
making so
05.
much fucking money too now on tour that like they're all lining up tours as we speak. So it's not just Creed.
Yeah.
Shit, we had a listener in here from Wisconsin who went to that Creed Nickelback. He gave me a T-shirt from it, which is awesome.
Dude, sweet.
Yeah. And he goes, dude, when Nickelback came on, he goes, I hate to fucking
shit.
say it, people raged. And I was
That's
like,
what we said,
And they were in
dude.
Wisconsin.
That's one of the biggest psyops in my generation, is trying to convince people Nickelback doesn't rock, because they do. They have good music, but it's just become a meme that they're shit. Because look at this photograph. It's not very good.
Oh, it's
to be honest.
Yeah, it's this.
It's an easy meme.
It is. It's a very easy meme.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's fun, is what it is, Jabes.
Yes.
And I'm glad it's all back here, but yeah, and then they're going back to like Broadway is going back to old plays and shit right now. So, yeah, they're just releasing old shit that came out. They fucking got Hamilton going again and all that other shit where you're just like, all right, well, fuck me, huh? Let's just bring that back, and then everybody can dance and have a good time, and that's what's happening now. Yeah. So, fucking A.
Yeah.
The question is, though, do I secretly sneak off and see that Springsteen movie this weekend? Probably. I'm not going to lie to you guys.
Yeah, go see it.
All right, I'll go see it in the dark.
Have fun.
Super late at night, yeah.
I would love for the twist to be that he just like opens a restaurant at the end.
God, it'd be fun. It'd be really fucking funny.
Because it's just Jeremy Allen White.
Yeah, it is, dude.
And I did see a couple interviews, Jeremy Allen White doing press, and it was clear through what he was saying and how he was acting that Bruce was a fucking piece of shit the entire time and was just
on
an
set?
asshole. He was there. I heard you worked really closely, and his input was constant.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it was really great to be able to run everything by him, and he was there, the whole time, so I could really.
One thing I've learned
thing,
working with talent, they love being micromanaged.
Yeah, exactly. But like Bob's point, like we're not doing this biopic. I'm not even calling it biopic anymore, because that's the dumb fucking way to say it. This biopic stuff where the person is there making a commercial for themselves.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's horrible. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Again, he better not be anywhere near that. He better be pissed off about the movie.
That's why
for me to be even interested in watching it, right?
That's why I loved Saturday Night. Chevy Chase was like, "This is dog shit.
This is dumb," and
I
I'm
fucking
like,
hate it."
Because he wasn't consulted.
Yeah,
he was not
Exactly.
consulted.
And he was, look, it wasn't, obviously, it was more like the spirit of what it was like. It was not accurate. Like, all that stuff didn't happen in one night. But if you don't think that movie
Was
fucking nailed what Chevy Chase was like
100%,
in 1975.
Oh, I guarantee you, it was, because it was a great movie, Bob. We watched it, we loved it, and we were big fans of it. And yes, he was probably that big of an asshole. Can I tell you something I saw last night that really piqued my interest, though? Because obviously, NFL is at its fucking zenith right now. You're doing 2 Monday night games. You had Game 7 go to the World Series. There is a movie with Emma Stone that they were buying out full fucking ads again on all the shit, and it's expensive. It's called Begonia, and it looks fucking rad, dude. It's her and Jesse Plemons.
Oh, yeah.
And they shave her head and convince her
It's
she's
that,
a fucking alien or something?
It's that same person that made. It's the same Greek director,
Yeah,
right?
it's that Greek guy, Poor Things.
That made Poor Things. And I couldn't get through Poor Things.
I couldn't get through Poor Things.
No.
This
Poor
looks
Things
like This looks like I could really get into this, though.
This is their fourth movie together, by the way.
She's chained up in a house with Jesse Plemons.
I'm good, man.
And Jesse Plemons is just like, we can save you.
It's going to be a pass for me, too.
I'm in, dude. I think I'm in on Begonia.
Did you watch Poor Things?
I tried to.
It's cool.
I
bet they go even further with this one, so have fun.
This looked like a normal
Poor Things
today thing.
It stunk.
It stunk.
Like, it was actually pretty entertaining for the first, like, third, and then it just stunk.
There's no way she would have won the Oscar for that movie, by the way.
Nope. That was...
You have to earn, like in movies like that, you have to earn the creepy parts, right?
But
and they just didn't earn the creepy parts with
looks creepy.
The other things, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But this looks creepy as shit. I watched it multiple times on, like, all the things last night, which is very expensive. And I was like, okay, so they believe in it. I mean, it's...
Yeah, they believe in it. They had a movie that came out between this and Poor Things.
What was it?
I don't remember the name of it.
Plemons was in that,
Plemons was in it, too. I don't remember the name of it.
It was like apologize for apologizing or sorry, apologies for apologizing.
So it was something like that. Like, it sucked also, I assume. I think Yorgos is super overrated as an interesting person.
But we can't say that, Bob, or else we sound dumb, right? So it's just, it's a really great way to make people be like, oh, genius, she shaved her head. Look at this. This has got to be good.
It works for me. It hit me last night. I was just like, oh, shit, this scared the shit out of me.
You're a lot smarter than all of us.
Not really.
So.
Not really, Jesse.
This movie, but the thing
is, appreciate art, you know?
I do.
Poor Things had an interesting concept that just ended up being lame. And this is probably the same way, right? Where you look at the trailer and you're like, whoa, that's crazy.
Well, they steal this woman, and I think they convince her that she's an alien.
Yeah,
they can fix her.
Her hair, like, communicates with the ship or some shit like that.
No idea. But what I do know is, give me Jesse Plemons chaining up a girl in a basement and shaving her head.
Yeah,
I'm in, dude.
It's high concept, low execution.
I'm in. So
I'm just missing.
that's all I'm saying.
I'm just missing like a La La Land Emma Stone. You know?
Yeah.
She's really gotten deep into this director's cult.
And
I miss her.
Oh, she's obsessed
was a great
with
film.
I miss her.
She's like,
I miss her too.
She's
I
like,
miss her,
I just,
you know?
I
It was
love
a great film.
She used to be
I
fun.
miss just like a funny, quirky, really, really good actress. You know?
I know.
Because I'm not gonna
Rest in
I'm
peace.
not gonna watch it.
she's alive.
R.I.P. old Emma Stone though.
Oh, old Emma
the
Stone.
old-
Okay. Well, you don't know.
The longer hair.
We'll find out
you
here.
know?
We'll find out in this. We'll find out, all right? But there
kinds
is
of kindness.
Kinds of kindness.
Is that what it's called?
Right?
Yeah.
Apologies for apologizing.
shit. I've never heard of that movie in my life. Dude.
She did do a series that I kind of want to watch, but never got around to. That's supposed to be okay, maybe. At least it's
I think
weird.
it's with Fielder,
Yes,
right?
with Nathan
Fielder.
Oh, I love that dude.
I think it's a renovation, almost like mockumentary reality renovation show.
Yes.
Oh, we
With
tried
her
to watch it. It was on 19 different streamers that
I know, we
didn't.
couldn't see it.
We had the one streamer.
We couldn't see it.
No.
So we
that
didn't try and watch it.
Subscribe to, and I was
Yeah.
just like, fuck this shit. It was like Paramount Plus. I was like, where's the extra plus? Oh, that's $15.99 for that extra plus. And you're like, oh no, I've got to have it.
Yeah.
I've got to fucking have it.
Yeah.
But yeah, as the ratings continue to rise, though, I do want to spotlight a couple of them because I follow this shit on a daily basis, pretty much.
What are we doing?
Just spotlighting a couple of the things that I'm amped about, at least.
Okay.
Things that are not going away. So NFL is up 20% this year, which is fucking insanity to me, because you can't get any higher. Like, I didn't think you'd get any higher, and then here they go. But then the second one was the biggest shocker. The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Yeah.
6.57 billion viewing minutes for their season 3 for this fucking thing. And it's like, it gives me hope. At least we were talking about One Tree Hill earlier, and it's like, all right, at least the kids still have a fucking show.
The Summer I Turned Pretty, I kind of bailed after season 1. My wife watched the whole thing.
What did she say?
Kind of the same thing I did. She was like, the other seasons weren't as good as season 1, but I just stuck through it, and it was captivating. At least they start making some weird choices. It's like the exact same trajectory as the OC, where if you you're watching, and you're like, okay, now this happening. If you step back, you're like, how the fuck did we get here?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, where you're in the, she's in this house with a guy with a gun.
Right.
And, and you're like, you're in Orange County.
Yeah.
Super rich.
That car accident scene in the OC, Bob.
Oh.
Man.
What's the
What
song?
you say?
No, that's when she shoots the guy.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Imogen Heap.
Who dies in the fucking car accident?
She dies in the car.
She dies.
That's right.
And,
And
then
Ryan
he's
carries
like
her dead
carrying
body.
her. What
Yeah.
song was playing then?
I don't know. I'll check
I know it
real
was a
quick.
good one.
Oh,
I bet it was Coldplay. Fix You.
No.
I don't know.
No.
It's a guess.
That would make me mad.
It's a guess.
It was something good.
Oh, okay. So it is another Imogen Heap song.
Okay.
And it's a callback to the end of season 1, Hallelujah by Imogen Heap.
Oh,
So the
fuck.
Imogen Heap covering Hallelujah. Now, Hallelujah, as everyone knows, ends the season 1 finale of
It
the
does.
OC.
Yeah.
But I
Everyone
believe
knows
that's
that,
The
Bob.
Leonard. No, it's not the Leonard Cohen version. It's a hipper version.
Jeff.
Buckley?
Who's the guy
Yeah,
that?
I
Yeah,
didn't
Jeff
know that.
Buckley. Yeah.
I think it's Buck.
I remember they did a biopic of Buck. You know.
It is. I think it is Jeff Buckley.
Yeah, it is. It
Yeah.
is. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that, Bob.
As
like you
everyone
said.
knows,
As
yeah.
everyone knows, the end of.
But yeah, Summer I Turned Pretty is great, and I said this after watching the first season. I think I tweeted it like, Summer I Turned Pretty is doing God's work trying to convince Gen Z that drinking is cool.
Oh,
Those
they
kids-
fucking booze and thank
those
God,
kids
dude.
fucking rage in that show.
Good.
All they do, they're at the beach for the summer. All they do is get fucked up,
Good,
which is not
dude.
realistic.
Yeah.
Good
Sorry,
for
that's
you.
not what we do.
Used to be.
Yeah.
It fucking used to be, Rye guy.
Yeah, but we don't do it anymore.
Yeah, well,
And, that's
and
not
that's
true.
why. Okay.
When
Hey, I'm
I tell
doing
you
my
what,
part, okay?
You're going with us for this live show,
Everything
November
happens.
6th to USF. Let's find out there. You tell me that.
That what?
If college kids are still boozing. If
No,
people
they
still
are. They're
boozing.
definitely.
are.
It's just if you look at the numbers, it is definitely less. But yeah, you can always find pockets of
Man,
it.
those are skewed. I
Dude,
think.
numbers are so dumb.
I know.
Dude.
I think those are skewed.
Dude,
man.
numbers. That's right.
data's-
Well,
numbers
or
are gay.
I only go to
and
colleges, so maybe it's me.
Don't ever bring that
Maybe it's me.
up to me again.
Yeah, exactly.
The
and
numbers.
in front of
Ooh,
Jesse.
The facts. Get out of
Can't
here.
fucking count, dude.
Bri,
That
right?
is rude. That is rude of you. She stopped counting in 4th grade. God damn it.
That's
dude.
not bad. Sorry, guys.
But yeah, good for that. I like to see shit like that, where it's just like, all right, cool, man. The teen dramas are still doing well because they don't make them. They don't make them that much anymore. Like the CW is the king
Euphoria
of all that
was
shit.
huge.
So they're coming
Yeah.
back
Fell
with
off,
a new
but-
season
But
right
they
now.
made it so tragic. That's
Yeah.
probably like Euphoria was the one that changed.
Also, Riverdale or Rivendell, whatever. Riverdale.
Yeah.
Riverdale, yeah.
It was
Yeah.
good for like a season, and then that
Yeah.
kind of sucked too.
So Euphoria's coming back. However, people are pissed off because the cast was released. There's a couple big names missing, Zendaya and Sydney Sweeney. And it was just like, well, what do we expect, guys? You know?
Yeah.
That was the reason to watch the
They're
show.
on another fucking planet, and Sydney Sweeney might be nominated for an Oscar this year. So who knows?
Maybe.
Find out. It's a thin year. If you were going to do it, this is definitely the year to do it. It's a thin fucking year. So,
So it'll be Sydney Sweeney against this.
I like her odds.
Yep.
of who?
Sids.
Okay.
Well, for Oscar, I know.
SIDS. We're not
for
calling
Oscar.
her a baby disease. I mean, that's crazy.
But I mean, Sydney's Oscar would be also for an
For
unrecognizable.
Ugly.
Yeah.
yeah, she's hideous. A lot of people probably,
They didn't cut off her boobs.
I know.
So,
Well,
listen,
the boxer did
she's
have
fine.
tits too, so you know.
Yeah, she's fine. It's going to be sort of like a monstrous-ish where you're like, I could see you in there. Do you know what I mean? And I can still see your boobs, and I could still...
Hot ass Halle
I could
Berry.
still think of... No, Monster.
Oh, yeah. We talking about the Halle Berry one with Billy Bob Thornton?
No, we're talking about the
Charlize Theron.
Charlize
Theron. That's right. Yeah.
Where you're like
I felt the same way when I watched it.
You're
yeah.
still
I know.
thinking of Charlize Theron being a prostitute.
Yep. Yeah.
But nice try.
No, I know.
Nice try.
I know.
Anyway,
Anywho's. James, who do you got in Crime Corner tomorrow?
we have Donna Adelson
Oh.
and the Adelson family murder. This is a
Is
fun...
that the famous Adelsons or no?
It's not the famous
Okay.
Adelsons. No.
All right. Okay.
But it's a case of a entire family trying to help with a bitter custody battle.
Just a real tight knit family.
Just really tight, oddly close.
have a lot of conversations in
close
person.
Brother sister relationship, real close mother daughter.
And they make jokes too. They're a funny family.
They love kidding around about stuff.
Good.
Anyways, they help her get with the custody battle.
All right. I'm looking forward to it. Let's fucking rock, dude.
Yeah.
Let's rock.
And it's
I
not
love
by
the
hiring
goddamn
lawyers.
show. Can I tell you also, you guys'
do that as
idea
well.
for 100, episode 100, I think is brilliant. Please do that.
We are going to.
Okay.
I've got a couple already.
Jesse pitched it to me, and I was like, yes, I'm a big fan of that. So, yeah.
It'll be fun. It'll be a
Also,
fan win.
lastly, so new book is coming out November 18th. The final inch. That's it. It is fucking over. I'll bring in a copy tomorrow because I just got some of the roughs back there. You can pre-order a Kindle. It's not letting you do paperback or hardback yet. I think it's a new thing with Amazon where they're trying to push that, and it's like, do people still use Kindle anymore?
Yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. Shit. Maybe that's why they're pushing it. All right, makes sense. But hardback and paperback will be out the same day. Bob, after hearing your JFK the other day, I might employ you to do it in this one.
I would be honored.
Yeah.
And
Figure out
my
your
JFK is actually just Mayor Quimby.
No,
Right,
but
right.
by the way, it fits the scene in the book, so you're good. That's what I want.
Yeah,
That's
figure out your quote.
But everybody's saying, hey, when does the audiobook come out? It's usually like 3 months afterwards. So
it's a lot of work.
yes, it's a ton of work for everybody. And I know we've had this conversation with Jack Carr and everybody else. Like, you've got to finish the fucking book first and get it out, and then do that right. Either right before or right after. It's rare that it comes out on the same day because it is a lot of work. AI is getting there, but that's still probably 3 years off, I would imagine. Because there was an app that was just like, hey, do you want to put your book? And I was like, no. But in the future, yeah, I'm sure that's going to happen, but not now. Jesse does those. They're very intricate, and we will start work on that soon. In the meantime, it was just getting the copy editor back and all that other stuff. So done. It is done. November 18th. And I read everything you guys have written over the years as far as posts and message boards and all that other stuff in regards to these books. And unlike other assholes, like, I'm actually giving you what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys were the ones that got us here for all this shit and sold the millions of copies and fucking downloads and Spotify top 100 audiobooks and everything else. You deserve the ending you get. I'm not going to fucking... God, who's the guy from Mad Men who's just like, fucking... It's my thing. It's my creation. I'm going to end it how I want it. No, you wouldn't be anywhere without people buying it or listening to it or watching it or whatever the fuck the thing is. So yeah, dude, you're getting the fucking ending you want. That's it. All right? All the way around. All the way around. Every character. So, like, thank you guys so much for the support and everything else. Dropped it on Instagram last night, and it'll slowly start pushing out everywhere. But November 18th, that is out. Download Crime Corner tomorrow night. Subscribe to that. Rate this show a 5-star on Spotify. Coop is uploading the back catalog for RPR as we speak. Patreon will always be Patreon. But RPR is heading up there. Citizen is heading up there. Operator, all these shows on the network. Video-wise, back catalog are heading up there. And then go to iTunes, rate the show a 5-star, and leave a quick review. All the advertisers care about, yes, I'll keep saying it over and over again until I die. All right? Okay. Fucking Ace Frehley, dude. I'll be in my 70s right before I fall over and on a marble floor and be like, just rate the show a 5-star.
Yeah.
And then boom, $1 Million Baby myself, all right?
Yeah.
For Jessie Wiseman, a.k.a. the Jables and Ross Patterson, this is the Revolucion. Buenos tardes, everyone.
Good afternoon.